Now with the judge, is it something that was serious or is it a joke? Like
It was serious. It was serious. It's actually in every school. I would say every school in Uganda, they always have a court session. This is like student leadership, court session, a chief judge, a prosecutor, lawyers, and all this.
what's your name?
My name is Kalendera Rita.
Oh, awesome. I don't think I can pronounce the name anyway, but it's fine.
All right.
You are Ugandan.
Yes, I am.
Awesome. Which high school did you attend?
I went to St. Noah Girls School, Zana.
Oh, the name again?
St. Noah Girls School.
St. Noah.
Zana. Yeah.
St. Noah Girls School. Where is it located?
In Zana, Entebbe, along Entebbe Road.
Entebbe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Which year did you complete?
In 2021.
2021.
Yes, around I think was it February? Yes.
Awesome. Now, when you went to year one,
Yes.
who was the head prefect of the school?
When I went to Yawan, who was back then?
Yeah, who was the school prefect?
I really do not know because by then I had already left the school, so I couldn't really know who was the head prefect back then.
No. You finished junior high school and then you went to secondary school. Your secondary school.
My secondary school
Yeah.
was St. Noah Girls.
The first day you went to the secondary school, there was a senior, like there were upper class, like those who were senior. Who was the prefect? The school prefect. How do you say that here?
Oh yeah, it is the same. The head prefect.
Yes.
I don't really remember her name. She was called Margaret. Margaret. I can't really remember her other name, but she was called Margaret.
And who was the head of the school, the HM?
The HM was called Mr. Lutaya Jimmy.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Awesome. Since you completed school, have you gone back there again?
Yes, I've gone back a couple of times, and yeah, it's like reuniting with my fellow students and the teachers. I've really gone back several times for several reasons. Yeah.
Awesome. Did you have a nickname?
A nickname, yeah, people called me Bat Katurebe. I was the chief judge, so people always, by then, the chief judge of Uganda was Bat Katurebe, so they always called me Bat Katurebe. Well,
Is it because of the way you talk?
not really. I didn't have so many nicknames, I would say, but okay. Others called me Riri because I'm Rita, and
Because
yeah.
you're what?
Rita, my name is Rita, so they always called me Riri.
Riri.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you take any position in the school?
Yes, from my senior 2 to senior 6, I was a leader. I remember in my senior 2 to 3, I was the assistant head monitress. Senior 3 to 4, I was the student's lawyer, and senior 5 to 6, I was the chief judge of the school.
Now let's break it down.
Okay.
I have never heard anything like this in Ghana before. You said first you were what?
Assistant head monitress. That was senior 2 to 3.
What is that? What do you do? Or what did you do?
You head all head monitresses. Head monitresses are like class monitresses, class representatives, I would say. So you're the head of but me, I was the assistant. So that means I would head from senior 1 to senior 4. And then the big head was that was senior 5 to 6. So me, I was the assistant.
Okay.
Then from senior 3 to 4, I was the student's lawyer.
Okay.
Student's lawyer, in a school, we always have a court session. So a student's lawyer represents students in the
You
courtroom.
have a court section in the school.
Exactly. Yes.
Secondary school.
Yes,
in
we
Uganda.
do. We do. Yes. Yes, we do. It's basically to, the different crimes that take place around school, and this court session is to, like, should I say, discipline students or help the disciplinary committee in promoting discipline and certain things of that kind. Yes. So I was the student's lawyer. Every time a student had a case, I was there to represent them and speak on their behalf. Yes. Then from senior 5 to 6, I was the chief judge of the school. So, the chief judge.
What did you do as a chief judge?
I tried fighting because it's a single school. So I tried fighting issues of lesbianism and stuff like that. Though it wasn't the case at my school, I also did things with discipline. They always brought different quotes in my courtroom about discipline. The student has fought this prefect, or maybe the student has missed housework, or they've had issues with the teacher. So I always tried my best to bring equality and also fight cases of bullying, senior ones and stuff like that. Yes.
I can't wait to have an exchange program in this country. One of the things we're doing on High Schools Africa is run an international exchange program, so we can have a student from maybe Ghana come to Uganda, and then they're going to have a week class here. You can have a student from Uganda go to Ghana or Kenya, South Africa, anywhere. Then we start to learn the cultures of each country and the schools and all that.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
because we have to win together at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Now with the judge, is it something that was serious, or is it a joke? Like,
It was serious. It was serious. It's actually in every school, I would say, every school in Uganda, they always have a court session. This is like student leadership. Court session, a chief judge, a prosecutor, lawyers and all this. They have. It's like they're trying to do what, of course they're not going to do it at the higher level, but it's always at a secondary level. The chief judge sits there, they bring different cases, and you judge, and yes, it was a big thing for me.
and after the judgment, what happens? Do the school
After
acknowledge their...
They do, because I remember in my court sessions, I always had the HM attend, different teachers would attend, the disciplinary committee members would attend, and after I make my decisions, I give them to like, for example, for the brought a student who is like maybe beyond my control, I would take the case to the disciplinary committee, and if it is under my control, I would maybe give them a punishment or try to solve the problem to my level. And all these cases were always recorded because we had a clerk. It is just a thing that happens
This
out
here in
there.
Uganda.
Yes, it is.
Can we have the same thing in Ghana?
So you people don't have court sessions and all those things? It's actually, it helped me a lot. It helped me groom my leadership skills. Right now at university, I'm a student's leader. I'm just a class representative or class coordinator, year 2. And I would really want to aspire for another post in future. So the fact that I grew up, not really growing up, the fact that I had this kind of mentorship from high school, there is a way it boosts your leadership skills, and it really helps. Like, I didn't know that I could actually judge a court session. I didn't know I could actually do these things, but I got to know about, how these things take place, because I would always watch court sessions, but I had never done one on my own. But when you do this at a high school level, you get skills of becoming a better leader in future, and it's really helpful.
I shock.
It shouldn't really be a shock.
I shock. See, my education minister, his name is called Dr. Educhum. I want you to call his name and tell him something that he should implement that in Ghana.
He's called Educhum.
Dr. Educhum, yes.
Dr. Educhum, with high and due respect, I would advise that you promote student leadership starting from a low level, that is high school. It can even be primary, because it instills skills for students to learn how to become better leaders in future. It also inspires young leadership, and as well as give students a platform to replicate in real life leadership. Yes.
Awesome. My time here in Uganda, Kampala, with this beautiful lady, of course, all the things that she has said, I know you are baffled, of course, unless maybe in your country you have something like that over there. But if you are watching this from Ghana, you know that we have a lot of work to do. Give shout out to people who matter to you back in secondary school.
I would like to thank my secondary school teachers, the head of the school, my friends. I really can't say much, but everyone that helped me become this strong and confident person I am today. I'd like to thank them. I'd also like to thank my campus, my university. I'd also like to thank my fellow students who are right here with me. I really can't mention name by name. Then I also like to thank, it all starts from primary. Primary is always the root. So a tree can't be alive without the roots. I'd like to thank my primary teachers and my primary school. That was New Hope Primary School. Many thanks. I love you guys.
And a very important question. You said you've been to your alma mater a couple of times. Like you visited your former school a couple of times. There are some students who, after they left the school, they've never gone back there again. Simply because they think that somewhere, somehow, they got bullied. Maybe a teacher did something to them, an authority did that, and that did that. So because of that,
they don't go back.
They will never go back. What word do you have to tell students, people like that?
I understand. First of all, it's traumatizing. But when we leave school, that's when we understand the goodness of the kinds the goodness of maybe the abusers and the punishments they gave us, because it's through this that we become better people. Though I would like to advise school teachers, school leaders, school heads,
Please do.
not to become, should I say, too much strict or to give heavy punishments, because these things are going to be in the students forever. Like, it's going to follow them their lifetime. Someone will not come back to their school because they're like, I had issues with this teacher or this HM or this. But it's not because they hate the school, but because of such things that were put against them, they're not going to have the love to come back. But I would like to inform all the leaders out there that you can still punish someone by not putting heavy punishments on them. You can punish them by advising them, by doing different things, rather than instilling heavy punishments on them. Then also for the punishments and the sticks and everything, these things really matter to us. Because when I left school, I was like, I had time with, this teacher and this teacher, but if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't, maybe reach where I am.
Awesome.
Exactly, yeah. That's all I can say to them.
I'll see you again very soon, and bye.